Hello friends, today's topic is dating a single mom part 2. Let's rant.
Don't settle for a woman with kids. All right. If you're a man and you want to build your own family, all right, you want to start your own legacy. Don't buy into the rhetoric of single moms and all that. No, try to find a woman who doesn't have kids. Okay, you want to start your own thing. All right, you don't want to. You don't want to get yourself involved in someone else's affairs when they already have things going on. All right. If she already has a child, then she already has things going on, and you really don't want to get involved in that. All right. So if you're taking care of your own, all right, you could handle your own business. All right. Managing your environment and everything like that. Staying level headed. Try to find a woman who is without kids. All right. I know it seems like it's kind of hard, but it's a lot of women out there who don't have kids, and they like to find a good man to start a family with. All right, so and you could be that dude. All right, so don't feel like you have to. It's a lot of talk out there, and a lot of videos trying to. I don't know if they trying to put pressure on dudes to try to get with a woman who has kids. All right, but don't fall for that. Okay, now if you're a man and like at the point in time where you don't want to have kids, then yeah, you could get involved with a woman who already has kids because you kind of don't want any. But you have to keep in mind, if some point down the line you want to have kids, then you're going to have kids with the woman who already has kids. All right. So just be mindful of that. There's nothing wrong with single moms. There's nothing wrong with women who have kids out here. But, for you in your situation, all right, if you want to start your own thing, then you try to find a woman who doesn't have kids. All right. There's a lot of them out there. All right. All right. Don't succumb to the pressure. Just let them talk. All right. All right. Later.
Why don't you date single moms? Because that's another man's family. I didn't make it. So, to black women, or women in general, but to black women, 80% of y'all be single moms, having kids by these Pookies and Ray Rays, and think you about to get what? You washed up. So a man that's in his prime, doing everything he wants to do in fucking life, I'm supposed to be the cleanup man? I think the fuck not. Okay? That's that man's problem. Why would I walk into a game that's already been played with? I'm just coming off the bench. So now I'm the sixth man. Nah, bitch, that ain't gonna work for me. See, black women, y'all, most of y'all are, 80% of y'all are single moms out of wedlock. Y'all done fucked on all the Pookies and the Ray Rays, and you thought what? You was gonna get what? This ain't no fucking Tyler Perry movie. And the way Tyler Perry's going about y'all, oh yeah. Oh, he keeps putting us in the wrong light. No, bitch, this is how y'all are in real life. Y'all, most of y'all don't even really want the good guy. Y'all disrespect the 9 to 5 good brothers. That's why the good brothers going to Becky, Marlene, and Marisol, you dumb bitch. Nah, we don't date single moms. Only men who date single moms is simps and beta male bitch boys.
Don't you hate it whenever you hold the same opinion as somebody else, but that other person is just a gigantic piece of shit and now you can't escape it? I don't date single mothers. And it is not for literally any other reason that you think. My only problem with dating single mothers is that I don't want children. And especially young children. Like, if I meet a girl who's got like a 15, 16-year-old, then I could probably go for that. That's fine. But a woman who's got like a toddler, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old, I don't want to have to deal with children. And I would feel like a piece of shit. Even if she wouldn't judge me for it, I would feel like a piece of shit if I was dating a woman with a small child and I didn't at least try to do something for that child, right? Have her bring that child with us when we go out to eat once in a while, or take that child to the movies, or buy that child birthday or Christmas gifts. I would feel like a genuine piece of shit if I didn't do that, right? Whether or not the child still has their father in their life, or they're taken care of by their dad or something like that, as an adult in a small child's life, I would feel bad if I did not provide something for that child, especially if I'm dating their mom. Okay? And the reality is I don't want to do that. I don't want to take care of a small child. I have enough trouble with my fat fucking cat at home. If I'm dating someone, I want it to be me and them and just me and them. And I don't want kids in the future. So that's why I don't date single moms. It's just the simple fact that I don't want children in any capacity. And I would just feel like too much of a piece of shit dating a single mom and then ignoring her child and not giving that child anything in life, because I don't ever want a child to feel like they're unloved by the adults in their world. Unfortunately, I share the avoidance of dating single mothers with a bunch of misogynistic fucking losers who are constantly going on and on about how they don't want to have to date broken goods, or they don't want to have to date a woman who the other man can't. Well, why should I have to take care of another man's child? Which, first off, no one is saying you have to like step in and instantly like start taking care of the baby. Right? Like, no one's saying you have to become a full father figure in that child's life. You don't have to do that, right? But that's what everybody seems to think that they're going to do. Now, I will say that I have seen some single mothers who are like, I need to date a man who's going to be my child's father. And that's just entirely too much to ask. Like, you're asking strangers who don't even know you yet. They don't even know why you're a single mother yet, right? You might have been a bitch, right? Like, the dad might have stepped out because he just couldn't take no more of your shit, right? But that aside, too many guys say they don't want to date single mothers, and it's almost always because of misogynistic or just plain dumbass reasons where they treat the child more like a ball and chain as opposed to a little human baby, right? So, yeah, no, I don't really have a way to end this video properly, but that's kind of my point. I don't want to date single mothers for what I feel are valid reasons, just due to my personal lifestyle and my personal way that I live my life. And unfortunately, I have to share that preference with a bunch of knuckleheaded losers who treat women like products instead of like human beings.
Great talking points. What do you think?
Let's talk about something. If you as a man don't have kids, what is the reason to date a single mom? What is the logical reasoning? What is the thought process? What is the reason that you would risk so much to date a single mom? The number one advice that I hear women telling other women is not to date broke men, right? But the equivalent of a woman dating a broke man is dating a single mom, but in my opinion, it's worse, because dating a single mom, it comes with more to lose. You could date a man that has great potential, he has a great head on his shoulder, he has great values, he has great morals, and he has goals and he's ambitious, but he's just in the process where he's working to build that for himself. Everyone starts off somewhere, but women will still refuse to date broke men, right, as they say, because they want the success of it at the end, because they want to be there in the good times, not the hard times with that man. So I don't understand why a man would purposely put himself in a hard time by dating a single mom. You have so much more to lose. It's funny because women will sit up here and say that men who don't have money shouldn't be dating. They shouldn't even be looking for girlfriends, because if they don't have money to date, then they don't deserve love, essentially, right? That's what women say on these apps. I hear it all the time. That if you're a broke man, you shouldn't even be dating. You don't deserve a girlfriend, essentially. But I never hear women tell other women that if you're a single mom, you shouldn't be dating. No, it's the opposite. Women think that single moms deserve the world, and women think that single moms deserve rich men and all of these things. And it's like, so you're sitting here saying that men that are broke don't deserve love, but single moms deserve the world, even though most single moms made bad choices, and that's why they are single moms. Most single moms don't have good heads on their shoulders, and that's why they're single moms. If women want to advocate for other women and say that women should respect themselves by not dating men that don't have money, okay, well, men should respect themselves by not dating single moms, because that is far more baggage and far worse than dating a guy that doesn't necessarily have the funds right now. If a man dates a single mom, he is taking on a role of a father. And in some countries, if a man moves in with the woman, she has kids, he can be held liable to pay child support for kids that are not even his. So men have so much more to lose when they're dating single moms. As women, we expect men to just give us everything and save some women from the horrible decisions that they've made, and that's just not how life works. Society advocates that single moms have more value than a man that is just working towards his goal, essentially. If you're a man and you're dating a single mom because that's all you feel like you can get, then you know what? You need to work harder at becoming a better you, because at the end of the day, if you're dating a single mom, you are risking more long term. And if she feels like you're beneath her, if you feel like that's the reason that you guys are dating because you feel like you can't get better, then guess what? You're just going to be her simp. You're not going to be happy either way. You're going to live a miserable life. So as a man, do better. If you're a man and you don't have kids yourself, why would you date a single mom? It makes zero sense.
Don't date a single mom. I'm telling you, I've been there before. 42 years of experience. Don't date single moms. If you want someone who's going to truly love you, who's going to care for you, cares about your heart, who really cares about your day and what you've been through, who can communicate with you, who cook for you, who nurture you, then don't date a single mom, because that's exactly what you get.
Do you have your own ideas about this topic? Comment down below, and thank you for watching. Until next time.